Join me, Kevin Donaldson, as I take on the challenge of overcoming sadness, one step at a time, and share my journey with you. Stay tuned. Mental well-being is something that we all strive for, but sometimes it can feel like an uphill battle. Sadness is a natural part of life, but when it starts to hold us back from living the life we want, it's time to take action. Overcoming sadness is not about avoiding or suppressing our emotions, but rather learning to navigate them in a healthy way. When we're stuck in a rut, it can be hard to pinpoint exactly why we're feeling so down. Maybe it's the loss of a loved one, the end of a relationship, or the stress of everyday life. Whatever the reason, it's easy to feel like we're all alone in our struggles. We might put on a brave face and pretend that everything's okay, but deep down, the sadness can be overwhelming. We might feel like we're losing control, like we're stuck in a cycle of negativity that we just can't escape. And the scariest part, we might not know how to get out of it. We might feel like we're not good enough, like we're just going through the motions of life without any real purpose. We might feel like we're living in a constant state of anxiety, always waiting for the other shoe to drop. We all know those people. And when we're in this state, it's hard to see a way out. It's hard to imagine a life where we're not constantly struggling to stay above water. But here's the thing, we're not alone. There are so many people out there who have been in our shoes, who have felt the same feelings of sadness and desperation. And the good news is that we can overcome it. We can learn to navigate our emotions, to find ways to lift ourselves up, even when it feels like the whole world is against us. One of the most powerful tools we have at our disposal is mindfulness, being present in the moment, focusing on our breath and letting go of the worries that can be incredibly liberating. It's not about avoiding our emotions, it's about learning to observe them without judgment. And from there, we can start to make small changes in our daily routine. We can start taking care of ourselves physically, getting a regular exercise regimen in, and eating nutritious food. We can start reaching out to friends and family, seeking support and seeking connection. For me, one of the biggest game changers was finding a community of like-minded people who understood what I was going through. It was like a weight had been lifted off of my shoulders, knowing that I wasn't alone in my struggles. And from there, I started to take small steps forward. I started practicing yoga, going for walks in nature, and doing things that brought me joy. It wasn't always easy, and some days were definitely harder than others. But slowly but surely, I started to feel like myself again. I remember one day in particular when I realized that I was finally starting to overcome my sadness. I was out on a hike surrounded by beautiful scenery and definitely some fresh air. And for the first time in months, I felt a sense of peace. I felt like I could finally breathe again, like a gigantic weight had been lifted off my shoulders. It was a turning point for me and a moment when I realized that I was stronger than I thought. Overcoming sadness is not a destination, it's a journey. It's about taking small steps every single day towards healing and growth. It's about being kind to ourselves and not expecting to have all the answers. It's about being patient and trusting that the universe has our back. If you're struggling with sadness, I want you to know that you are not alone. You are strong, you're capable, and worthy of love. Take the first steps towards healing, whether it's reaching out to a friend or trying a new hobby, or simply taking a few deep, cleansing breaths. If you're feeling brave, I encourage you to share your own experiences in the comments below. Let's create a community of support and connection where we can uplift and inspire each other. And if you're looking for more self-care techniques, be sure to check out my other videos on the Suffering Podcast channel. Hey, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. But as always, please take care of yourself, take care of everybody else, and God bless.